Containerization is a method of packaging, deploying, and managing software applications in a lightweight, portable environment called a container. This can benefit software development and deployment in several ways. The first is consistency. Containers encapsulate everything needed by an application. This ensures that it behaves the same way regardless of where it's deployed. So for example, you can achieve consistency across various environments, from development to testing to staging to production, etc. This leads directly to portability. Containers are inherently portable and run on any platform that supports containerization. So for example, the same container can run on a laptop as runs on an on-premise server or on cloud provisioned resources. This portability simplifies the deployment process and ultimately reduces the risk of having compatibility. This portability simplifies the deployment process and ultimately reduces the risk of having compatibility issues across environments and platforms. Another advantage of containers is isolation. Containers provide isolation between applications, ensuring that changes made to one container don't affect other containers. This enhances security and stability by preventing conflicts between different components. Also, another advantage is scalability. Containers can be easily scaled up or down to handle usage spikes or lulls. This can be done in an on-demand or manual way, or it can be automated. There are also container orchestration platforms like Kubernetes that provide for dynamic scaling based on usage metric. The last advantage we'll talk about is this idea of resource efficiency. Containers are lightweight. They share the host operating system's kernel. This makes them far more resource efficient as compared to traditional virtual machines or VMs. This efficiency enables higher density deployments and therefore it can reduce infrastructure costs in the long run. When it comes to tooling, Docker is the de facto standard to build and share containerized apps. It combines all the tooling needed to develop, build, distribute, deploy, and scan containerized applications. As your footprint grows, you will face challenges with managing your containerized applications. This is where orchestration tools like Kubernetes can provide benefits. As mentioned earlier, Kubernetes is an open source orchestration platform for automating the deployment, scaling, and the management of containerized applications. Some key features Kubernetes gives are things like automated rollouts and rollbacks. As your applications change, you have new features or bug fixes, Kubernetes can gracefully roll out those updates and monitor the application health, and the goal is to ensure zero downtime. If something does go wrong, Kubernetes will roll back that change for you and simply keep the original version running. Another feature of Kubernetes is self-healing. It can restart containers that fail, and it can replace and reschedule containers if any cluster nodes or machines fail, or if they're taken offline. Horizontal scaling is also another key feature of Kubernetes. As mentioned earlier, it can scale your applications up and down with either simple configuration or automatically based on usage metrics. The last feature we'll talk about is service discovery and load balancing. It really removes the need for client-side service discovery, and it provides load balancing across horizontally scaled containers. To talk about containerization more, Kubernetes, or any other development topic, you can reach out to asktheteam@keyholesoftware.com.